Now, this is a great discussion, but we do have to go on to the next segment of the program. We have some more video from the Connections Conference, and then we're going to come back and talk to Matt DiMaria about what we can look forward to in digital entertainment in the home. So let's go ahead and roll that tape. Steve Linke is Associate Director of Business Development at Verizon Wireless. I asked him what new types of wireless devices we might expect to see in the next 5 years.
I think the best answer to that is that you might not even know wireless is in them. So 5 years from now, we hope that a lot of devices will have wireless connectivity to improve the services that we're provided as consumers. That means you might not know it's there. So your washer and dryer could have a radio in it that when something goes bad, it communicates to the manufacturer and they then can send a support rep, or at least communicate to you that we're seeing something's happening. That's happening in cars. That's happening in other white goods like refrigerators, washer dryers, ovens. We'll also see then an interactive version of that where you might actually interact with a microwave oven and download a recipe and have the recipe information be put into the actual microwave and program it itself.
So what do you think are some of the most exciting developments coming up that would be of most interest to consumers?
Well, today there's a lot of buzz around the tablet space for obvious reasons, and we see a lot of great opportunities around the tablet being a new way for us to consume information. And I look at consumption as it's reading, it's entertainment, it's a lot of things where we can then entertain ourselves. So we have our work laptops, we have our home computers, but now we have this new tablet type product where we can do a little combination of work and play and be more portable. And that's where really wireless comes in to be very important.
Tell me something about the culture of Verizon. Is there some kind of internal culture that a company has to have if it's in the business of constantly innovating, constantly coming up with new ideas and being ready to discard the old ideas?
That's a great question. That's exactly why my new division, Open Development, was put together. They realized we needed to separate a group in the company and think differently and think about new business models, new ways to work with partners, and do it differently, like you said. It's got to be a different thought process, but leveraging the existing resources we have in the company. Scott Birnbaum is Vice President of the liquid crystal display business at Samsung. I asked him what's happening with LCD technology.
Oh, LCD is moving at this lightning pace right now. So in the past, when you bought a television set, it probably sat around in your house for maybe 20 years or more because the TV technology didn't change. But now technology is moving at this incredibly fast pace. So if you bought a TV maybe 5 years ago, it was standard definition. You bought one several years ago, it was high definition. Then you moved, maybe last year, you bought something with LED backlighting, something super thin. And the next generation of technology is moving even faster. So this year, you could actually buy a 3D television and watch the World Cup, which is just starting this weekend.
Is there a problem with compatibility between these different technologies? Let's say you have DVDs or some other media, and then you get a new TV, and you can't play your old media anymore.
Well, actually, with the newest sets, Samsung, for example, I saw this demonstration at the Samsung Experience. They took a regular Blu-ray player, and they were playing a Blu-ray movie, and they were actually able to convert it into 3D on the fly on this 3D set. So you could actually take the movies that you already own, and they will convert it on the fly to 3D for you. So it keeps your old investment alive.
So I assume you have all the latest gadgets yourself. Do you enjoy them a lot?
Oh, I'm the ultimate gadget guy. So as soon as something new comes out, I'm one of the first ones to buy it. I love technology. It's great, and it's exciting, and it's fun as a consumer to see what's here today and what's coming out in the near future.
Joseph Ambeault is Director of Video Product Development at Verizon. Their Fios TV uses a set-top box with the goal of pulling in all media everywhere, including social networking sites.
A lot of people talk about interactive TV finally becoming real. We can't wait. But for Fios TV customers, it's been real for a few years. And some of the things that we do in collaboration with our customers in developing a year or two ago, you would have never sort of suspected that's something you want to do on the TV. But Twitter last summer, when we added that to the TV experience, it's not just Twitter sort of hanging out there and you go read trending topics and send some tweets. We actually make it contextual with the entertainment experience. And so one of my fun uses of that is the award shows. My wife loves the Oscars and loves the Golden Globes. I'm not the hugest fan myself, but when I can sit there and watch the very amusing tweets coming out of the social network associated with that particular piece of content, it becomes a very engaging and, in most part, a very differentiated experience from what you would get from other pay TV services. But I think what's most exciting is that it is a collaboration. The product that you see today is a collaboration with many, many, many of our customers. I'm on Twitter constantly interacting with our customers, having a dialogue. It's not this broadcast medium, buy some stuff from us. It's about what's important to you and how do we shape it a little differently than it is today. And so we take this very iterative approach, short iterations, and doing that in collaboration with customers to get to where we are now.
That was some of our footage from the Connections Conference, and I'm now talking to Matt DeMaria from Sonic Solutions. Matt, what do you think are some of the most exciting developments in digital home entertainment?